Good afternoon.
Hi, everybody. Where are we, Beth?
We are in Takeetna, Alaska.
And what's so special about this place?
We have fond memories of this place. We actually flew to Anchorage and rented an RV from Great Alaskan Holidays back in, do you think it was 2014?
2014, yeah.
That's where we got the idea to do this. When we returned the RV, they were like, you should drive one up here. So anyway, we were here with our three youngest kids. And it was just a fun place to visit, wasn't it?
It was a very fun place to visit, and it was the site of the Great Mosquito Massacre.
Dun, dun, dun.
So what was that, Beth?
So it's the middle of the night. We're fast asleep.
In the RV.
The two younger sons were up above the cab, and all of a sudden the RV starts shaking and rolling. And so Steve woke up and, like every good father, yelled at them to stop doing
Stop wrestling, whatever you're doing, just stop.
Stop doing it. And they kept doing it. And we're like, well, that's weird. Usually they listen if Steve's mad and it's the middle of the night.
So Beth went back to find out what was happening, and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah, the sheets were covered in blood. And I was like, oh my goodness, they've killed each other.
They've never really gotten that bad before.
But what happened is there was a vent above their bed, and we've talked about how big the mosquitoes are here. The mosquitoes came in during the night and started biting them. So all the bumping was them slapping the sheets and trying to kill the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there was blood everywhere. Did we get charged for the blood on the
didn't.
sheets?
Luckily, we didn't, and it was come to be known as the Great Mosquito Massacre. Something else happened in Takeetna.
What else happened here?
We went flying to go see the glaciers and Mount Denali.
Let me interrupt you. This was Steve's finest moment.
Yes.
Most of us don't get motion sick, but Steve was sure we would all get motion sick.
I had visions of the kids all throwing up while we're on this small little plane, like the Vomit Comet, and I was just in complete fear of this.
So he insisted all of us take
Dramamine.
Dramamine?
Motion sickness medicine.
Okay. So the pilot is up here. Ryan is beside the pilot. I'm behind Ryan. Steve's behind the pilot. And our two youngest kids are in the far back of the plane. So we can't really get to them. So we take off and we look back, and there's Abby and Keegan.
Snuggled up, fast asleep.
Sound asleep. It was a very expensive
the medicine
plane ride.
Put them to sleep. And then Ryan was sitting in front of us, his head kept nodding.
And Steve would say, bump him. So I'm bumping him, trying to keep him awake. He finally fell asleep.
It was the most expensive nap time
nap
in our
time.
family history.
Yes. And your proudest moment, right?
Well, the one good thing about it, the success from this, was I really got to enjoy all the glaciers.
Yeah,
nobody was throwing up. Nobody was fighting. Nobody was arguing. I got to enjoy the glaciers.
And they were sound asleep.
So that's our other Takeetna story.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching today.